All right, in this video, I'm gonna show you everything you need to know about this Culinaid retro toaster. Now, on the outside, it looks pretty sweet. It's got that retro feel, looks pretty nice. It comes in many different colors, but there is something you should know about this that may give you pause. All right, before I get there, let me kind of show you the different features that this does include. So, right here, as you can see from the buttons, it does have the standard switch where you just click that and it turns on. And in order to stop it, you can just click on cancel if you wanted to end your toast early. It also does have a bagel function, which I didn't know about this, but apparently people do prefer bagels only toasted on one side and not the other, and I had no idea. But that's essentially what this does. It will toast on the outer heating elements and not toast on the inner heating elements. I learned this the hard way after toasting my bagels, and I was like, why is only one side toasted? Because I inserted the orientation incorrectly. Now, if you forget, there is a little symbol right here that tells you exactly which side it's toasting on. So that will give you an indicator as well. Now, it does also have this reheat function. So there are times where you toast something, you're just gonna forget about it and it's gonna be cold afterwards. And that's when this reheat function is really handy. All you gotta do is push down and then push reheat. And regardless of where the setting is, it's going to just heat it for 30 seconds. It's not going to really give it that much more toast. It's just going to warm it up a little bit for you. Now, finally, we have the defrost function. The defrost can work in combination with like the bagel or just the regular setting as well. And what defrost really does is it just adds another 30 seconds to whatever setting that you have here in the dial. So if you wanted to like heat up, like just say frozen bread or maybe some frozen waffles, and you know you generally prefer setting 2, but it's frozen, adds another 30 seconds, super easy. All you gotta do is push that button. Now, here's the part that you really need to know that might give some people pause regarding this particular toaster. So this dial, I prefer my toast a certain shade, and I thought that this dial would give me the flexibility to turn it to like, let's just say 1.5 or 1 3/4 setting to get it right in between 1 and 2, but unfortunately it doesn't do that. This little indicator here, whichever it's closest to, whether it's 1 or 2, it's going to adopt that setting. So 1 is 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then 2, it's about 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and there's no way to really get in between there unless you kind of hack the system and just set setting 1 and then just push like defrost, for example, right? And so that is one thing that I don't particularly like. I'll show you what it looks like here as far as toast level. This is what level 1 looks like for toast, and then this is what level 2 looks like for toast, just so that you can kind of get an idea and gauge. But that's one thing that I just really don't like about this. Another thing is that this little dial, it's not raised and it's not too clear as far as where it's at. And so you have to be looking straight on in order to see where the setting is at that particular time, which isn't a problem if you're living by yourself and you only have one setting, you set it and forget it. But if you're living in a household with multiple people and different preferences, that could be a hassle changing that every time and trying to look for this little notch here to figure out where exactly that setting is on this dial. But I do like that it has a nice storage feature on the bottom. All you have to do is you can wrap this cord right around here, and then you could put it away, good to go. Overall, this is a really nice choice if the settings that are currently on here match your particular preference. Otherwise, you're not really gonna get the flexibility to kind of set it and forget it. Kind of have to keep an eyeball on it and cancel it whenever you need to. So that is my only pain point with this toaster. Otherwise, it's a great toaster. It toasts great. I love it. The only thing is it doesn't toast exactly to where I want it when I need it. But hope you all found this helpful. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.